Hi Alchemist, I hope you guys are doing well. This video is intended for May, the whole month of May. I'm still in transition, so I won't be making videos, but after this you will be seeing videos because I already have taken care of my personal things. But thank you all for being patient. And usually around this time I would make a lot more videos, but you might, by the time this video aired, I might have already done some videos. I'm not sure, but I might have, I might not sure. But anyway, I couldn't help myself. I am filming this in April, but it's intended to show in May. I actually did in April. I actually wanted these and I got them. The Tonic watercolor. Sorry if you hear noise, it's because my stepfather, he's behind me, and that's his room. So yeah, so that's probably what you hear. But anyway, this tonic, I got the tonic core mixing set to show you how to mix, and I also wanted to try this from St. Louis art store. These are pans that they're porcelain, and so I couldn't help myself. I was gonna do it until June, but like I said, I couldn't help myself, and I thought this would be a good opportunity. These are all they come with 6: permanent yellow, signal yellow, federal red, quinacridone magenta, ultramarine blue, phthalo cyan. These are made by St. Louis Art. So yeah, that's the reason they come in this beautiful. This one is an empty porcelain that they give you for mixing, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna use it for watercolor. For another type of watercolor, maybe probably like a Daniel Smith or something, and fill it up. That would be kind of cool, huh? But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. It is pricey. It is $90, well, $95, but I got it for $90 because I used a coupon from Lindsay the Photocrafter back in when she got this in January, I think. But she got it for free, and they gave her a coupon to try it out. So St. Louis, if you're listening, I really do like the packaging and stuff. Look at how good, and it didn't break or anything. And then the empty one, I wish instead of the empty they give you an option so you could fill it up for free, you know, like, so that'll be kind of cool. But yeah, and I also got this is a 2B. I think this is I can't see, this is a 6B pencil made in Japan, and it's like, it's not, I think it's supposed to be this color. I don't remember, but it was like $1 or something. And then I got this. I've been wanting to get this little, since I got this little butcher tray. Look at that, how cute. And they have the little rim. I have it in blue, but they also have it in black. How cool is that, huh? A little mixing. Yeah, so I thought I have a big one, but I wanted a smaller one. I saw on a haul that somebody did, so I'm just gonna put it back because I'm not gonna use it at the moment. But yeah, and then I got the ruler, and here's the 12 essential colors. So right now they have 12. They do have them in half pans, but for me, I wanted the whole experience with this little porcelain. I really like. So apparently each is filled with, and you could buy this open stock, but I don't recommend it because they're like $16 each. So you might as well get the whole set for $90, or if it's your birthday or something, ask it for a birthday gift, because it's actually cheaper. When I did the math, I was like, oh yeah. But they actually have these in half pans, and you could get them. They have the magenta, quinacridone, federal red, oxide red, signal yellow, oxide yellow, permanent yellow, phthalo evergreen, Prussian blue, phthalo cyan, ultramarine blue, titanium white, and carbon black. And they're made with tonic. So the little stars means life fastness, blue on the under the blue wool scale, 7 to 8 equals excellent. So a lot of these are 7 and 8. And then the opacity, transparent, and the PB number, obviously. So yeah, a lot of these are. Now from what I heard, yeah, they're single pigments. So that's actually a plus. You know that how. But yeah, this is a nice little card. So yeah, for right now they have 12. So yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? And like I said, when you're watching this video, I'll still be in transition. I'll probably be done with a lot of my schooling right now. I'm just kind of going through it. It's like, ugh. I don't like to complain, but it's like, I don't know. I find it kind of weird sometimes. The way that see, my school does stuff. It's really weird. So let me get these off and then I'll just, so this is super cute. Yeah, this is, and it has this little sticker so you could stick them and they will move. I think I'm gonna use the red, like the red from the red tin that I have from the gouache, the dry gouache from what is it, you know what I'm talking about, the Garandash from the student grade, because that can pop it out and I could just use it as these, because yeah, they're quite large. They're pretty cute. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in here because I don't need it at the moment, and we're gonna unwrap these. We're gonna swatch them in my rosas, and it's 50% cotton. I really do want to see how these, a lot of people have bought these, and yeah, like I said, I got the opportunity and I was like, I'm not gonna wait until Christmas, because they went right after Christmas. They went out of stock for a while. They just restocked them like not so long ago. By the time you see this, probably a few months, but yeah, when I recorded this, it's not. So I think this is I don't know. Oh, to keep it fresh, I think. Yeah, dry card. Oh, look. Yeah, it's a dry card, so you could kind of like keep it fresh or whatever. I'm just gonna not keep it in this little baggie. So this one's gonna be thrown out. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep one baggie to put this inside, because I'm not gonna use this at the moment. I don't want anything to happen with it, because I will fill it up with probably like a Daniel Smith or something, or maybe some other one. But yeah, this is the oh, this is trash. So I'm gonna, so I don't get mixed up, I'm just gonna put them in their little, because the boxes, this one does not have it, so you're gonna have to label them. But the little boxes, they have the actual information. So this is Queen Magenta, so it'll be second. So yeah, we're gonna do like the split primaries and all that. So I'm gonna take you back to like the good old days when I first got started with watercolors. It feels like a long time ago, you guys. This year, since it's like been a roller coaster of like good things, but yeah, so it's kind of like, I don't know what to say, you know. But there's been a lot of good things this year for me, and Tonic. Ever since I came back from Maui, it's just been really nice, and a lot of my energy shifted and things got better. Some I had to transition. It was a little bit hard, but I did it. By the time you see this video, I'll let you guys know. I'm probably on a live or something. And then, yeah. But, you know, that's just the way life is, I guess. And then my schooling, while I don't think it's challenging, but I do think it's like, it's the people that make it challenging, like my admin. my that's what makes it challenging. But I don't think that like the courses and stuff like that itself are challenging. It's just the way that they tell you to do stuff, and then they want to switch it again. It's kind of weird. I am not a complainer, but I did speak up to our director, and he said to like speak, you know, to talk to another person just in case. But I don't know, it's just like it feels kind of odd. Me and my friend, yeah. So there's gonna be lots of things. I have a lot of things. I have my oil paints coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that you're probably gonna see after this video airs, in a few weeks after that. Oh, this is so pretty. I really like the way they wrapped them. They really took care of the porcelain part, you know, because you know, because this is plastic. It's not gonna do anything. So people say, so just by the touch, and these are like, oh, let me show you. I've been unwrapping them, but I haven't showed you. So these are apparently, they're liquid pour, obviously, or hand pour. You could see from, they're not even, I think they're liquid pour because you could just shiny. But it's apparently 7 times more than like a traditional watercolor. Yeah, so that's why I was so curious, and I love porcelain. It's like, oh my god. So it's like I thought it was a little bit extra, but I don't care, because you know, and I wanted to try these, like, other than the core and stuff. Like, these are groundbreaking, you guys, and they're from the US. So yeah, they're a little bit pricey, but they're probably gonna get more pricier, you know. But look, they come in porcelain. They're well packaged. Yeah, they I like it that, you know. Yeah, that's what when people talk about like watercolors, why we so keen on getting watercolors from Europe. Now you know why. Because in the US, even if they could try to cut any type of like cost, it will still cost us a lot more than, let's say, Rembrandt, you know. These were almost $100 or $90. So thanks for that $5 that came off, you know, from Lindsay the Furrow Crafter. But still, there was, with that amount of money, I could have bought maybe like a 24 set of Rembrandt half pans. But I really wanted to try these, and the fact that these are 7 times more, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna get this set and probably use this as whatever I have watercolor, and like pour it, like maybe like a whole 15mm tube, because I think it fits one 15mm tube, and maybe a little more because it shrinks. But yeah, oh, this one is kind of cracked, so this one is probably more delicate. Which one is this one? It is oh, I need some French. Ultramarine. So this is ultramarine. So we're gonna do a little bit of split primaries. So we're gonna do this one, we're gonna do the yellow, and we're gonna do the red. Everyone else is secondary. And this one is phthalo cyan. Yeah, I've been seeing phthalo cyan as a split primary, which primaries consist of your basic yellow, red, and usually an ultramarine blue, or yeah, yep. So this is what a primary is, in case you don't know. Split primaries are like this one. Like this one is like a new gamboge type, because then you want them to come, you'll see, to get clean and not muddy. So this is signal yellow, so very similar to a new gamboge, quinacridone, and the cyan, the one that I tell you about. So yeah, in case you don't know, now you know. And this is why I wanted to get this little set too, to demonstrate a lot of basic techniques of watercolor, so that you know how to mix. And Because if you know how to mix in watercolor, you're going to know how to mix in acrylic and oils. It's the same type, just different colors. Like what would you get is the color different. You will differentiate it even if it's another medium through color, but not by, not, you know, not through the, not through the mixing itself. So we're gonna, I told you that we're going to, oops, sorry. We're gonna, on this rosa, because it's half, and I'm sorry, I'm lazy. I didn't stamp anything. I should have. But we're gonna do it, I don't want to do it there. I'm gonna do it here. And this one. So I'm not gonna pre-wet anything because I want to see how they do, baby boo. So I'm gonna wet my brush, but that's about it. And then I'm gonna swatch, and then you're gonna watch me. I'm gonna swatch, and then you're gonna watch me. Okay. So, let's see. So we're gonna start here with the yellows. I'm gonna go like this, okay, at first. See, I didn't pre-wet the pans. Yeah, they're really, they're good. Right off the bat, it doesn't, it's not, it's sticky, so I know that they're porous, I think, when you order them. So that's good. They're very clean so far. Really pretty, really transparent. Look at that, and vibrant. Love it. So look, this is what I'm doing so far. Then I'm gonna mix. Look at this phthalo. OMG. Very beautiful. Oh, you guys. I am loving it. I am loving it. Oh, I'm so happy. I haven't done watercolors in a while, so I'm like, this brush is getting on my last nerve. Okay, so now that you've seen how they look with no mixing, this is how they look. Really pretty, huh? Especially those blues. Wow, I'm like so impressed. I'm really glad I got them. Okay, now we're gonna do those primaries that I tell you. Yellow, so yellow. We're gonna do like a little color wheel thing. So yellow. This is how you learn to mix. You're gonna get your red. These are called primaries. You're gonna put it to the side, and then I'm gonna show you how to mix, and then your ultramarine. Because if you mix it with another one, you might get a muddiness out of it. But so okay, you got it? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is how you mix. See how the yellow automatically makes it muddy a little bit, so it turns into green. You got yourself an olive green. Now this one is already mixing, so you're gonna get like a magenta, like a violet. Yeah. See? So in this case, this one is more pushy. This red is more pushy. And then you want to see how these will mix. You just, and I grab a little bit of the blue, but it's actually pretty clean. You'll get an orange between the yellow and this. See? Da, 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 da. Half of a color wheel. So see? Ultramarine. You mix it with the red, and look, you see like a violet. It's a pretty clean violet. This granulation then by itself, and then I pulled it. I pulled the red, this middle right here. It's actually an orange. You can see it when the yellow and the thing mix it. Also, if you want to see more, you want to say, oh, I want to try, always put your yellows last. Oh, because they're not going to be as clean, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have this like this. I put the quinacridone. You want me to mix it with the new gamboge? Watch. And then it's gonna get, then I'll mix it with the other one. See, it does have a little bit of a muddiness to it. So you want to lay down always the other color. Everything that is yellow, or because the orange, once you mix orange and you mix it again, it will turn into mud. And then you want the phthalo, you want to mix it with the other side. So here we are. The phthalos, all the phthalos, since they're more inky base, they're strong. They're very strong, and you can see from here how strong it is. It's a very pushy color, believe it or not. Look at how pretty is that, our color wheel, like a form of a flower. I didn't even think about it that way. And then you could just let it flow, right? Let it flow. Cool. And then you got yourselves a color wheel flower. Okay, that's how you mix, you guys. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in another video. I'm really excited to use these. Wow, I'm really impressed. It's been a long time that I have not been like, this is like groundbreaking for us right here in the US. They're so clean and vibrant, and it's like, ooh, some of them move, a lot of them do not move. I like movement with my, but I could always, you know, I'm gonna find a Daniel Smith. It's gonna make them move. Stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye bye. Oh, happy Mother's Day for those of you who are mothers, and for the month of May. See you.